What's up, Little One Spence fans, and here I am, bringing you not only another video, but an interesting video. This video is actually going to be questions and answers. People bring in questions for me, and I answer them, no matter what. Any questions of wrestling, I'll answer. And I'm going to be having them every Friday. And before I get to this question and answer thing, I'll be having Little One Spence wrestling fact or / news. I watched TNA last night, and Tara, also known as Victoria, former WWE diva, debuted on TNA. So did former WWE superstar Trevor Murdoch. I forget his name, but he changed his name obviously to something, but I can't remember. And he's also debuted on TNA. Anyways, yep, so I'm going to be going on to my questions and answers. My first question is from WWE fan JL2000. And by the way, hold on a second. On this side right here, you can see there is the questions and who are they from. The first one, from WWE fan JL2000. What are your 5 top favorite WrestleMania matches? My number 5, WrestleMania 25, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. Now that match, well, it was just phenomenal. I think it was the best wrestling match that Undertaker's been in at WrestleMania, and I don't know what it made that it was such a good match, but I think that that's a phenomenal match. Next match, 4, HBK versus Mr. McMahon at WrestleMania 22. Now this match was just crazy. I don't know why. The reason why I really liked it, because what was behind the match with all, I think this was about the time with the God, Shawn Michaels loving God, and Vince McMahon and God never really got along. I don't know why they had that storyline, but anyways, yeah, that's what happened then. And well, this match just had kind of hardcore, not hardcore, but it was the match that they were in was no holds barred match, and the ending was was so beautiful. He had Vince McMahon on a table with a garbage can around his head, and then he jumped off a really tall 15-foot ladder. He elbowed him and then pinned, and then anyways, yeah. 3 is WrestleMania 17 hardcore belt. It was a hardcore title match. Big Show versus Kane versus Raven. This match was tremendous. It went backstage into a lot of rooms, so it even showed you what it looked like back there. And it was really cool because it went to awesome spots. And if you didn't see it, I recommend this match. Please go see this. Oh, and by the way, all of these matches, all my 5 top favorite matches of WrestleMania are in the past, ever since WrestleMania 17, because I started getting into it WrestleMania 22 after then. But yeah, second favorite match of WrestleMania would be Chris Benoit versus HBK versus HHH Triple H for at WrestleMania 20 for the heavyweight title. The reason why I really like this was because the behind of the background of what happened before, and also it was so important to Chris Benoit, and it was such a great moment, especially when Eddie Guerrero came out after. First favorite one, Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels. The reason why I say this match is because Ric Flair has been wrestling for 33 years straight, and he never gave up, and this was such a sad match. A lot of people were crying, and it was such an emotional match. Next, we have Survivor Series 07. 07, as he would say. First question. He has 3 questions. What is the best WrestleMania of all time in my opinion? Well, my favorite of all time would be WrestleMania 22, is because I started getting in wrestling in 2006, and that was 2006, and it was the best year. Like, it wasn't the best year, but it was pretty much the last year that WWE was going downhill and stuff like that. I just really liked that match or WrestleMania, and I don't know why. Just too original or something. What was the Attitude Era really much better than today's wrestling? A lot of people would say right off the bat, Attitude Era, best. Best, best, best. But if you actually think about it, the entertaining was best. The overrated for... They made it into a kids rating now. And most people, I mean, it was way more entertaining, but then they thought about the kids, and it wasn't that good for the kids, and their matches weren't, like, our matches today I think are better, but the entertaining isn't that good. Now, I've seen Survivor Series 07. I've seen your guys' video about what the same question, what was Attitude Era really better than today's wrestling? I've seen it. I'm not copying what you guys said. Those are my own thoughts. I agree with you guys. What do you think about, this is the next question. What do you think about heel CM Punk? This is great. I love him being heel CM Punk. I like it way better than him being face. Because if you actually go back and watch his ROH wrestling, he was way better heel. So it's tremendous. I love it. Okay. The next one is from RKO for Life 11, better known as Now. He's in Those Wrestling Guys 09. And, okay, first question. Do you think the tag gold will just be a material possession for Rated Y2J? Now, I've been thinking about this question. RKA for Life, or Reed. Now, this I've been thinking a lot lately, and actually, I think it's just going to be a material? Yes, I do. I don't think, because I've heard that Edge is kind of injured thing from WrestlingScoop.com, WrestleScoop.com, and so I think it's going to be just a material. I mean, sometimes they might have matches versus Dynasty, I hope so, or even the Colons, but I think it's kind of going to be a material, and they're not going to really use that much. Maybe once in a while they'll have matches. Next question by RKO for Life 11. What got you to make YouTube videos? Okay, this is easy to talk about. The very first person I started to look at was Spinnernet 1, and before then I never watched. I think that was the first person I ever watched people talking about wrestling or talking about anything. Usually I just watch music videos and stuff like that. I never really thought about this. And then once I saw his videos, I was like I agreed a lot with him, but then after I saw them, I got into wanting to do the same thing, and I was like, what can I talk about? But then I just talked about what happened lately in the WWE news and world, and so that's how I got into it. Now I don't really watch his videos that much. I do, but not as much as I used to. I watch other people. I try to find more people, and yeah, so that's what happened. The last question by RKO for Life 11. Can TNA compete with WWE and how they run the show? Well, this question, okay, the camera views, TNA has awesome, when they do the cameras, they have awesome views, and so that's one thing about how they run the show. Another thing is segments / promos. I don't really watch TNA as much, but I think WWE can get way better promos and segments. Productions, these are just 3 topics I just came in my mind. So, productions, I don't really know. They're both pretty good, but WWE is more of a big business, and TNA is just old WWE former superstars going to TNA, another business. So, yep. Please tell all your friends about these questions and answers. I'll have them every Friday, and I hope you liked my answers, and peace.